Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. I ain't no fan of playing nice with others. If you come across any hebologist crazies, just ignore them. Told those freaks to stick to their camp.
Come on, girl, you know we should run this place. Not some little greenie Gage dragged in.
We're giving him a second chance. Gage screws this up, you know we'll skin him alive.
What about you, big guy? Nothing to say on that?
As long as he gets out of my way, not much care.
Yes. Both of you just get out of here. And make sure the others get the message.
The new OB, huh? I reckon you're here to talk to Nisha. She's in charge.
Don't look like much to me. If you want to talk to Nisha. Hey.
So, you're Gage's little pet project.
And I love you for it. This is Raider Radio, and it's for you.
Last I checked, I'm the overboss.
You survived the gauntlet. You killed Coulter, with Gage's help, of course. So sure, you're the overboss, but that title hasn't meant anything for a long time now. If Gage thinks that'll change overnight, he's dead wrong. Everyone knows we all wanted Coulter dead. Of course, if I had my way, it would have been a slow, painful process. But whatever. Let's get this meet and greet over with. I'm Nisha. I lead the Disciples. We've only got one rule around here, and that's keeping the peace of this alliance. Otherwise, the way we see it, this world stopped caring about rules the moment people started dropping bombs on one another.
This world needs rules. Otherwise, we'll never recover.
Because people start to trust them. They make you think you're safe, but once you turn your back, you're dead. Coulter thought some sort of rule or code made him untouchable. But he found out he was wrong. The hard way. Although I could give him a little credit. He built the gauntlet, after all. Of course, it was total shit at first. No imagination. But we spiced it up a bit.
That thing should be shut down. It's dangerous.
Dangerous? People are dangerous. That thing's child's play. Just a bunch of traps and critters. Let's just hope Gage is right about you. He made a lot of promises to get us here, and never followed through. So you better not screw this up, because I'm not about to tolerate another round of bullshit.
I'm the best there is.
Willing to bet your life on that? You see, the Disciples don't make empty threats. We make good on them. We aren't swayed by caps like those spoiled brats obsessed with their hair, or those savage animals who can't behave in public. Fuck this up, and I will kill you. Although, I admit I have even better plans for Gage. But, if you support us and keep your promises like a good little overboss, we back you. You get to live, and everybody wins.
I don't make promises, and you'll do what I say.
Looks like you're already a step above Coulter. I'll see how this plays out. For now. But if you change your tune and decide to play nice, there's no shortage of work around here. So, if you're looking to prove you've got what it takes, you know where to find me.
I'm not sure what's worse. Wearing a tie or wearing a teddy bear.
Sure, we carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal.
Damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again.
You may run Nuka World, but this is Disciple territory. We're in charge here.
That last one died too fast. I'm losing my touch.
The best thing about wearing a mask? Not having to look like I care when people talk to me.
Killing beats stealing any day. Nothing beats that. Hope we get more gauntlet runs.
Always keep your knife sharp.
Nisha really only has one rule around here. Don't get caught.
Nisha really only has one rule around here. Don't get caught. Swear to God.
Got a note here? The pack rules. Okay, sure. And on the back is... No. Damn it, Mason, I told you I am not howling. Ever. This next one, I've been hearing some shit that I ripped this off or whatever. That's bullshit, man. It ain't true. I wrote this. I swear it. Red Eye original, you could say.
Oh yeah, let you listen to me. Talk to her yourself if you want to
I already did.
Not
You're
having
just
to look like I
there.
care.
Go. I hope those traders realize they're only alive because we allowed them. The operators are too obsessed with their reflections to get any real work done around here.
Working on that bond you asked for. Shouldn't affect that. Just what I'm doing. Bet your ass. Still hooked you up.
There we go.
Hope we get more gauntlet runners soon. Need some excitement around here.
I could really go for killing someone.
Damn Coca-Cola song stuck in my head again.
Come on, we all know that.
Gage must have pulled a few strings if someone like you is in charge now. Sure, we carry guns.
Killing beats stealing any day. Nothing beats that.
That last one died too fast. Things are boring as hell since Mission made us team up. Ain't no fan of playing nice with others.
you're the new overboss, right? You sure made an example out of Coulter.
Are you kidding? That was...
Well, you have to admit, Gage was the one that clued you. Don't worry. The secret...
I'm getting the impression...
That's with Coulter running the show. Now that you're here, speaking of which...
Uh-huh. Sure, why not?
Yeah, it's... Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I'm the only one that can... And all the cute little...
Prizes?
Well then, every game in the nuka, if your score is high...
Please tell me you sell the tokens.
Of course I do. You can also get... And if you look around the parks hard enough, I'll tell you what.
How about 3? Yeah, as a gift to welcome the new overboss.
Sorry, boss. Can't do it. These things are more valuable than you realize. Well, I guess that's it. If you need anything...
How about...
Sorry, boss. Can't do it.
How about...
Sorry, boss. Can't...
I don't know. You can do better. How about 2?
Yeah, sure. I suppose it couldn't hurt. May as well start off with you on the right foot. Well, I guess that's it. If you need anything, you just let me know. Oh, don't forget to take this with you, boss. That way you can't say I never did you any favors. Welcome back, boss.
You can head on in, overboss. Thanks. All anyone's turned up so far is that he's got that Pip-Boy on his arm.
So, our new overboss is a vault killer.
Or ice in the vault killer.
You can go.
I know you've all heard pieces of before. Only this time, you got rid of master storytelling. Lay it on.
You looking for the boss? That'd be Matt. looking for the boss? That'd be Max.
Our new boss. Going to want to talk to Mags.
Hey there.
Well, I suppose we all owe you for putting down Coulter.
Man was an idiot. Made us all look bad.
A clown stuck in his own little car. I guess we can take some solace in the fact that someone finally gave him what he deserved. I want to know, what did you feel as you did it? When you brought that walking pile of human garbage to his knees?
Regret, I guess? I didn't want to kill him.
You'd be the only one.
Agreed. Not going to make much of a splash around Nuka World with an attitude like that. Regardless, Gage's decree means that you're the new overboss. I suppose we can only hope you work out better than the last one. I'm Mags. This is my brother, William.
Pleasure.
Along with our co-conspirator, Lizzie, we run this crew. Call ourselves the Operators. You'll come to understand soon enough that we are the only gang you should be backing around here. Because we're the only ones who see this place for what it is. A temple. A testament to the only thing that matters in this world.
Happiness?
Nope.
Caps. This place was built for the sole purpose of taking caps out of the pockets of fools. We only joined Gage and Coulter's little menagerie in order to restore it to that goal, though by somewhat more cutthroat methods than I expect its founders intended.
Instead, Coulter had us sitting on our asses for the better part of a year while he lived large in his damn mountaintop.
And that means, if you're going to be in charge around here, we'd like some assurances that you intend to bring this place back to its true purpose. And that we're going to get back to robbing folks of their fucking money.
I'm sorry.
Of course, boss.
Whatever you say. So, you're welcome in the parlor whenever you like. Make yourself at home. And if you think you might be interested in running some jobs for us, you just come speak to me. But do take a little time to consider the kind of life we could all have if we put this place back to doing what it does best.
Mags always saw the potential in this place, and she doesn't steer us wrong. Pack act like rabid animals. Ought to be dealt with the same way.
go.
Boss, making trouble? Good. I thought about trying my hand at the gauntlet just to see if I could do it. Mags and William normally have me frisk his. Mags, William, and Lizzie. All you have to do is hear them speak to know they weren't born into this life.
We'd all considered putting the bullet in.
Sure as hell were born for it.
I suppose you just beat us to it.
Hello, boss. Congratulations on taking out Coulter. I'm, sure you'll do great.
You're damn right. This is my show now.
Sorry I'm so nervous. I didn't mean any disrespect, boss. I just don't know where I stand with you, and I don't want to end up pissing you off. That, and well, I'd be lying if I said we weren't all wondering how you plan to run the place. I mean, this is your show now. You can do anything you want. You can run Nuka World just like Coulter. Business as usual, or you could, well, you know, get rid of the Raiders if you don't exactly agree with how they're running the place.
Well, I admit, I didn't like being roped into this job in the first place.
Then this might be your chance to make some changes around here. The gangs that call this place home are already at each other's throats. Now, you could risk your own neck and try to keep them from tearing each other apart, or you could do the right thing and put them in the ground. When it's all said and done, you're still running this place from your fancy house on the mountain over there. Except now, you won't have to sleep with a gun under your pillow.
A I'm not making any promises, but I'll keep it in mind.
It's your call, boss. If you're serious about this, then you'll have to take down the leaders of the gangs. That means putting a bullet into Nisha, Mason, Mags, and Mags's brother, William. Once you do that, the gangs will collapse and Nuka Town goes back to being a free trading post. I should, probably stop talking about this out here. Anyway, I'm the closest thing to a doctor around here. I treat everyone, raider, trader, or traveler alike. Got some medical supplies, too, if you're looking for those.
I need some supplies, Doctor.
Of course.
That last one died too fast. I'm losing my touch.
Not looking for trouble. Just some good deals. General supplies.
Welcome. So, you dealing with any injuries or illnesses today?
Keep talking about bloodworms. I hope I never find out what those are.
Must be stressful. Running this den of backstabbers, throat cutters, and double dealers. Let my chems put that troubled mind at ease, eh? You're drifting away, looks like. I get that sometimes.
Sure. Let's take a look.
You got it, boss.
Just here to pick up some supplies, boss.
Not supposed to hurt the other gangs. No rule against tricking them into hurting each other.
The
I
guy
thought about
selling
trying my
cams
hand
is...
at the gauntlet, but it seemed like to do it. Waste of time now. No one's...
3 rival gangs in one place and they're not killing each other? I've never seen anything like it.
It really does. I mean, that's what my friend said when he told me the story.
Way to see this
and I went
place.
and wrote a song about it. Whatever.
Mason tarred and feathered the last alphas. Ain't been seen since.
This place really makes me want a new place.
Need supplies? Got a little of everything here. Come take a look. Hey, boss. The traders here are no better than slaves. Poor bastards. Gotta admit, it was good to see Coulter go down. Scared the hell out of me. Gave me nightmares.
I'm not planning to give anyone nightmares.
Thank goodness. I'll sleep. So, what do you think? Figure it must be a pretty tough job.
I didn't choose this. I was just trying not to get killed by a maniac in power armor.
I guess any one of us would have done the same. Well, I'm sure you've got more.
Let's see what you have.
Right away, boss. Sure, I'm here to trade, but I'm not letting my guard down for a second. Support journeys across the Commonwealth. I'd bring my kids here someday, if not for all these raiders.
Wow, wow, look who it is. Are you here to grace my humble market stand with your presence, oh great boss, sir?
Lose the attitude, or lose something a lot more valuable.
Sorry. I know you didn't ask for this. It's just hard not to be bitter, you know? We do all the work, then the gangs reap the rewards. Pretty sweet setup. But I guess it doesn't really matter what I think, does it?
Hey, it's not my fault things are like this. I just got here.
Never said it was. Just figured you should know what you're getting in. Now, if you need guns or ammo, I'm the one you talk.
Let's see what you got.
You got it.
You see that crazy robot dressed like a bug?
Buying or browsing. Pistols, rifles, grenades, every other kind of...
If you can take something,
Sure. Feeling down? I got your pickup right here.
Talking about some secret agreement between the gang saying whoever took down Coulter would take his place. You believe that? I didn't vote for this guy. How come he gets to be overboss?
Goods here. Come on over. Pick up what you need.
Yeah, don't worry about me. I'll stay in line.
Hey, Aaron.
Guns, ammo, you know the deal.
Let's see what you got.
You got it. Weapons of all...
Man, you picked the wrong fight.
Humans all look funny. This... Strong glad to be rid of him. Strong getting hungry. Want some food? So many humans. Many small primitive. Strong waterfall. Mashed up. Someday, super mutants kill everything. So much walking. Want to do more fighting? World is bigger than strong.
among you. It is true, but it is not the whole truth. We are here, and we are here to help. Our superior technology represents the future of the Commonwealth. Today, we activate our nuclear reactor.
Systems are a ghost. Sir. My databanks are continuing to accumulate vast amounts of data regarding the Commonwealth. There's so much ground to cover in the Commonwealth. Where should we go next?
Overboss. Making trouble? Good. You a sheep or a wolf? Because the pack only roams.
Welcome to the nest, boss. We was wondering when you'd make it down here. If
Ain't
you
no
ain't
one sad
standing
about
out,
Coulter.
You ain't worth looking at.
Just don't screw this up. collar, it's because you asked for it. Ain't no one's a slave that don't want to be.
I've been hearing some shit that I ripped this off or whatever. That's bullshit, man. It ain't true. I wrote this. I swear it. Red Eye original, you could say.
Yeah?
Huh?
It ain't easy keeping the zoo. We all do our part.
Yes. Now that I get a closer look at you, not sure I'm buying this new overboss thing.
We're all in this together. This can be good for everyone.
Yeah, sure, boss. We're gonna be one big happy family. Name's Mason, the Pack's Alpha. This here's our side of town. You might be overboss, for now, but I'm the boss of the Pack, and it's gonna stay that way. Long as you don't go forgetting that, we're gonna be fine.
Yeah, I'm not interested in ruining your gig.
If that ain't a lie, then things might end up all right between us. Look, it ain't like anyone broke up about Coulter. Just figured on his replacement being, well, different. Gage says you're the boss now, so you're the boss. I'd run this place in a heartbeat. Might have to, if you turn out to be a turd. At least it ain't Mags Black, that freak Nisha. Besides, you can't possibly be worse than Coulter.
I have big plans for this place. You'll see.
Maybe you're the real deal. But we thought Coulter was the real deal, too. He was laying in a pool of his own blood. Don't get me wrong, Coulter was definitely overboss. Not a man to mess with. And things were good in the beginning. Real good. But that was a year ago. Then Coulter went soft. Wanted to take stock in what we achieved.
Things could be worse. Trust me. I've seen it.
No shit. We've all seen it worse. Sure, this place beats living in the shitholes we had out there. But it ain't the palace of caps we signed up for. Ain't none of us happy. Not even the disciples. And they're normally a chipper bunch so long as they're drenched in blood. Things were going to hell fast. But Gage put the brakes on that. Got us together and promised he'd find someone to deal with Coulter.
So what's the real story behind Gage and Coulter?
Hey, I only know what I've heard. Story is that Gage talked Coulter into becoming overboss. And he got you in here, didn't he? Maybe he likes people owing him. Maybe it lets him get things done without getting dirt on his hands. After Coulter went soft, Gage got us behind closed doors and promised he'd get someone to off Coulter. And you did just that. Might have been the whole point of the gauntlet all along.
You can trust me. I'll be a good leader.
No offense, but you just got here. We'll see what you can do. Look, let's cut to the chase. You gonna do right by the Pack? I hear you've been talking to the other gangs.
Be a good dog and do what you're told. Or you'll be put down.
Oh there, boss. Not in front of my guys, all right? You got enough to worry about without a dominant struggle inside the Pack to deal with. One last thing before I let you go. There's always work to do around here, keeping the zoo in order. If you're ever able to lend a hand, drop by. Loyalty's a two-way street.
Got it.
That's it.
The overboss returns. Well, you're back in one piece. That's a good sign. Everything all peachy with our friendly neighborhood psychopaths? Sure hope you didn't promise them too much. I mean, going a little over the top is part of the game, but you don't want them holding it against you if you can't deliver.
All the gangs are on board.
I knew you had it in you. Time to roll up your sleeves, boss. There's work to be done. This place is huge. Divided up into sections. Parks, whatever the hell they called them back in the day. We need to take them all back. One at a time. Every section we secure gives us a little more breathing room and more resources. You stake a claim, plant a little flag for one of the gangs, and that settles it. It's theirs for good. Who gets what, that'll be your call. Whoever you hand it off to will appreciate it, but the others might get a little jealous. You know how it goes.
It's gonna feel good to be in charge.
Yeah, sure will. Be real nice to have this place all under our control. So that's it. Nice and simple, right? Take a minute. Settle in if you want. And then let's get to it. And hey, we're in this together. So I might as well go all in. You want me watching your back? You just say the word.
Tag along if you want. You might learn a thing or two.
Oh, now this I gotta see.
Hey.
What's up, boss? More than happy to hold all the expensive stuff.
To the operators that sense the tip of their own song, they'd like
bother with that?
something that wants to blow me to flinders.
See it? Either you wind up getting shot, or one whole liquor. I know how I would